In a world where the Sigma male has gained attention for his quiet confidence and independence, there are those who fake the traits without truly living the life. It's like those guys who read one book about Buddhism and suddenly they're enlightened, walking around telling everyone to be present. You can't just adopt the label without the work. In this video, we're exposing the truth about fake Sigma males and showing you how to spot the difference between real and fake. This is a big one. Fake Sigma males claim they don't care about attention, but their actions tell a different story. They crave the spotlight, but try to disguise it as indifference. Real Sigmas, man, they're different. They're naturally detached from the need for external approval. They're too busy focusing on their own stuff to worry about what other people think. This one is huge. True Sigma males are emotionally independent. They don't get rattled by criticism or rejection. They're like those ancient Stoic philosophers, you know? Those guys were all about keeping their cool, no matter what life threw at them. Fake Sigmas, on the other hand, they crumble under the slightest bit of pressure. They can't handle being ignored or criticized. They're like those thin-skinned celebrities who have a meltdown every time someone writes a bad review about them. Look, life is going to throw you curveballs. You're going to face rejection. You're going to have people who disagree with you, and that's okay. It's part of the game. But a real Sigma, he takes it in stride. He doesn't let it derail him. This is another dead giveaway. Fake Sigmas go out of their way to appear mysterious, trying way too hard to keep people guessing. They're like those guys who wear sunglasses indoors, thinking it makes them look cool and aloof. A real Sigma male doesn't force it. They're naturally private and don't feel the need to broadcast their every move. They're comfortable with silence. They're comfortable with not being the center of attention. They're not trying to create this persona, it's just who they are. Think about someone like Jocko Willink, right? He's a former Navy SEAL commander. He's written a bunch of best-selling books. He's got a huge following, but he doesn't go out of his way to be mysterious. He's just himself, and that's what makes him compelling. Chapter 4. Inconsistent independence. A key trait of a true Sigma male is their self-reliance. These guys, they're like lone wolves. They're comfortable in their own company. They don't need a pack to validate them. Fake Sigmas might talk a big game about independence, but their actions tell a different story. You'll see them constantly seeking validation from others, needing that external approval to feel good about themselves. They might try to act like they don't care what other people think, but deep down they're terrified of being alone, of being ostracized. They need that constant reassurance from the group to feel secure. True Sigmas, they don't give a damn. They're comfortable in their own skin. They're comfortable being alone with their thoughts. They don't need anyone to validate their lifestyle because they're already living it on their own terms. Chapter 5. Overly concerned with status. This one ties into the whole attention-seeking thing. Fake Sigmas are obsessed with status. They want to show off their success through material possessions, their social media following, or their perceived place in the social hierarchy. They're like those guys who buy a fancy sports car but can barely afford the insurance, just so they can try to impress people. They think that outward displays of wealth and status are the key to attracting attention and admiration. Real Sigma males, on the other hand, they're indifferent to that kind of superficial bullshit. They're not impressed by flashy cars or expensive watches. They're focused on self-improvement, on pursuing their passions, on achieving their goals. They're not trying to keep up with the Joneses because they're too busy blazing their own trail. They understand that true fulfillment comes from within, not from external validation. Chapter 6. Lacks the depth of a true Sigma. Fake Sigmas imitate surface-level traits but lack depth and genuine authenticity. They focus on appearances, not inner work. A real Sigma is on a journey of self-discovery, constantly seeking knowledge and growth. A true strength comes from within, forging his own path, living life on his own terms. Spotting the fake. So there you have it, the telltale signs of a fake Sigma male. Remember, spotting them is easy when you know what to look for. Real Sigma males are independent, emotionally resilient, and driven by personal growth, not by seeking attention or validation. They're comfortable in their own skin. They're not afraid to go against the grain, and they're always striving to become the best versions of themselves. Want to learn more about the true Sigma mindset? The kind of mindset that can help you achieve your goals, build unshakable confidence, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment? Then hit that subscribe button below and join the Sigma Summit. Subscribe now for more Sigma secrets and unlock the power of real Sigma living.